I'm going to show you how you can become a millionaire by 40, and if you're a little bit older, don't worry, you can still use this strategy, okay? I'm 42 years old right now at the time of recording this video, and a few years ago, I hit my first million, and then I made my second million, and so on and so forth, all right? So I'm going to show you the exact strategy. Make sure you watch till the end of this video. I've tried so many different things over the years, and this is what really worked for me, okay? So I'm just going to jump on the screen right now, right? And this is really the main ways that anybody, I think, can become a millionaire. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter if you're, below 40, a little bit over 40, but I think that, before 40 is a nice age because people have been working for a little while and they're starting to realize that maybe there are other ways to do things, okay? Maybe there are other ways to generate income, and these are the main ways that you can do it. Now, the first way that a lot of people think of is they want to become a millionaire by using their job, okay? Now, unfortunately, this is the worst way because most people earn less than $10,000 a month, and most people will never ever earn more than $10,000 a month. So to generate millions is going to be extremely difficult in your 9-to-5 job. Now, don't get me wrong, some people have been able to do this, but for the majority of people, I would say 99% of people, they're not going to be able to do it in their job, okay? Now, the next way that you can do it is you can become an investor, right? Now, investing is a great thing to do, but the problem is if you want to make millions investing, you need a lot of capital, right? If you have small capital, you don't make that much money. If you have big capital, then yes, you can make millions of dollars, but you need to make money first, right? Which brings us to the third way, which is basically controlling your income, all right? Now, how do you control your income? Well, the only way to control your income outside of a full-time job is to basically start a business, okay? Now, there are a lot of different businesses that you can start. The first type is a traditional brick and mortar business, like a consultancy, a hair salon, a mini mart, maybe a McDonald's franchise, a Starbucks franchise, Chick-fil-A franchise, whatever it is, right? But the problem with brick and mortar is that it's very expensive to start, $100,000 to at least $500,000, if not more, all right? Now, most people don't have $500,000 lying around. So what tends to happen with a brick and mortar business is a lot of people have to take a loan from the bank, and you're gonna have to pay them back over 5 or 10 years, which is a very lengthy process. You're going to go into debt, and there's a lot of risk doing that. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still get to millions of dollars starting a business this way, but I think this is very traditional. It's very old-fashioned, and you carry a lot of risk, okay? The way that I figured out how to do it was to do it online, all right? It's a lot more affordable. You don't have to hire staff. The cost is much, much lower. It's much more accessible to the average person on the street to be able to do this. To start an online business is much cheaper, okay? But you do need a little bit of capital. Let's be real. It's a real business. You're gonna have to put some money down, and it's gonna cost between $1,000 to about $20,000, okay? So there's a big range, all right? Now, let's talk about the biggest business models in the online space that you can start, and we'll talk about whether it's good or bad, okay? So now, don't get me wrong, you can make money with all of these online businesses, right? Dropshipping, YouTube automation, Amazon FBA, freelancing, affiliate marketing. Any of these businesses can get you to your first million. But the problem is, and we'll talk about this in a second, right? Dropshipping, the big problem is the profit margins are super duper small. We're talking about 10% profit margins. Very, very hard for you to get to millions of dollars. You can, but it's expensive, and the profit margins are super small, okay? So it's very, very difficult. The next one is YouTube automation, is where you upload videos onto YouTube, you monetize your channel, you get paid by ads, based on your views. Problem with YouTube automation, it's going to take you minimum 1 to 2 years for you to monetize your channel. It just takes a long time, all right? And it's pretty expensive, okay? You need to spend, between $5,000 and $10,000 to start, okay? Amazon FBA, that's when you have your own products and you send it to the Amazon fulfillment center, and they will sell it on their platform for you. Amazon FBA is great, but the problem is it's very expensive, minimum about $15,000 to $20,000 to start. Profit margin's okay, but there are a lot of terms and conditions that you have to abide by because it's Amazon, so that's really hard, okay? Freelancing is a cool one, right? It's very cheap. You basically, sell your services online. Websites like Fiverr, there's Upwork, things like that, freelancer.com. But the problem with freelancing is that you can't charge that much unless you're really good at what you do, and that's going to take time, all right? And the other problem is there's no automation, okay? So with freelancing, if you're not doing the work, if you're not delivering it, you're not making any money. So if we want to create some automation, we want some free time, okay? It's not just about hitting millions of dollars, right, before you're 40. We want to make sure that you have some time to spend on enjoying your millions, right? Does that make sense, right? And that's what I was able to do. I'm going to show you how I did it, okay? So number 5, the fifth option, the fifth business that you can start is selling other people's products. That's affiliate marketing, okay? So that means that you grab a link, you sell somebody else's product. When you sell it, you make a referral commission. Super duper cool way, and it's very affordable. You can start an affiliate business for about $1,000 or even less than that, right? So it's affordable, highly profitable. You don't have to hire staff, 100% online. I like affiliate marketing. It's a $17 billion industry. That's how I got to my first million. Let me show you right here, okay? This is an award that I made. That I got. You can see here $1 million for selling products online, right? And then you can see right here, this was my first million a few years ago, right? Was super excited when I got to my first million, and I'm going to show you the formula to doing this with affiliate marketing, okay? So now we know that affiliate marketing is a great way, but a lot of people don't understand that affiliate marketing, there's two ways to do it. Okay, you can, number one, sell physical stuff. Okay, that means that if you want to sell, for example, you want to sell gel, you want to sell this t-shirt, you want to sell this microphone, you want to sell this computer right here, right? That's physical stuff. It needs to be created in a factory. Now, the problem with physical stuff is there's a manufacturing cost, which means the profit margins are lower. And if you sell somebody else's physical stuff, like Amazon, for example. So, for example, Amazon has a very cool affiliate marketing program. It's one of the biggest on the internet. It's called Amazon Associates. Okay. Unfortunately, Amazon, they only pay 3 to 5% commissions. That is ridiculously low. Let's do the math on that for a second, okay? So let's just say on average, you sell a product for $100. Most of the time it's less than that, because if you think about most of the products on Amazon, on average, they actually sell for less than $100. It's usually about $50, okay? But just for the purposes of this example, so the math works out, $100, you get 3% commissions. How much do you make? You make $3 per sale, right? That is super low, okay? Now, if your goal is to make $10,000 in profit a month, it's just 10,000 divided by 3. How many units do you have to sell a month to make $10,000 in profit? If you're selling $100 products, you have to sell 3,333 units. Now, ask yourself this question. Do you think you can sell 3,000 plus units of anything per month? That's really hard. Even for really good marketers, 3,000 units a month, very, very hard, okay? So I think that selling physical stuff, because the commission rates are so low for affiliate marketing, is a no-no. It's a big no-no. I don't teach people how to sell physical stuff. The way you want to do it is you want to sell digital stuff. Okay, now what's digital? Digital is basically anything that's downloadable from the internet, all right? A piece of software is downloadable, right? You just get a login code. A course, a video training. It could be a meditation course. It could be a six-pack ab course. It could be learning how to fall in love course. It could be learning how to pick up a guy or a girl course, right? Really, really cool. Okay, so that's downloadable. Any sort of worksheet, PDF, MP3 is downloadable. That's considered digital. Now, digital is cool because the profit margins are way higher. Okay, so digital stuff, you can find them on networks like ClickBank, JVZoo, Digistore24. I'm going to show you Digistore24 in a second, right? This is a free network you can come to. You can log in, you can get started. This is actually a German company, right? But you can create a free account from anywhere in the world. You can log in and you can actually start to pick products, okay? I'm going to show you some of those products in a second, right? But the cool part is you can make 40 to 70% commissions when you sell digital stuff, because it doesn't need to be manufactured in a factory, which is really, really cool, okay? Now let's do the math on this, right? Now this is really important. The numbers are super important. Same example, $100 product times 40% commissions, you're making $40, okay? For every, I'm just gonna change this here, right? $40 for every single product that you make, okay? Now $10,000 divided by 40 is 250 units. So you can see that now it starts to become a little bit more realistic, right? So instead of having to sell 3,000 units, you only need to sell 250 units per month to make $10,000 if the product is only $100. Now here's the cool thing about digital stuff compared to physical stuff, right? With digital stuff, it's much easier to find higher priced, high quality products, okay? So for example, there are many, many courses that sell for $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but when people have a problem that they're trying to solve, like they're trying to get their ex-girlfriend back, right? Or they're trying to get six-pack abs, or they're trying to cure their diabetes, or they're trying to learn how to create or build a business online, or learn how to trade, right? Or learn how to stop drinking alcohol, for example, right? Because they've got an alcohol problem. They're willing to spend a lot more money, okay? So when you're selling digital training, it's not uncommon to find a $1,000 to $5,000 product. Okay, now if the $1,000 product pays again 40% commissions, how much are you making? Well, you're making $400 per sale. Now, $10,000 divided by $400 is 25 units per month. Now, ask yourself this question. Do you think you can sell 25 units of something every single month to make $10,000? Now, it's a lot more realistic, okay? So you can see the numbers going down, right? So we want to sell less products to get to our income goal versus selling more products. And you do that by selling digital products because the profit margins are higher, the commission rates are higher, right? And the price points can also be higher, okay? Which is really, really cool. Now, let me show you Digistore 24 right here. Remember, I'm gonna opt in right now, and I'm actually gonna go to the marketplace, okay? So I come right here, I've gone into the affiliate marketplace, and you can see that there are tons of different things that we can sell. Betting systems, computer, dance, music, education, things like that. Now, I'm gonna go to the online and marketing and e-business section, and you can see right here that there are all sorts of different products. Now check this out right here. This product, for example, right? If I look at the sales page of this particular program, you can see right here, it basically teaches how, people how to make money using affiliate marketing, right? Now it's a $1,000 product. So if I click on promote now, I can just grab this affiliate link. Now when somebody clicks on this affiliate link and they buy from this particular promo, I make a commission from this particular seller, okay? And then Digistore 24, at the end of each month, they're gonna pay me the commissions. Super simple. Affiliate marketing is actually a very, very simple business model. All you have to do is promote the links, get people to see this stuff, and you can generate a lot of income that way if you understand how. Okay, so this is an example. Now, of course, you can sell in any industry. You can go to dating and relationships and you can find a cool product right here. Just let me close this out right here. Right, so these are dating products. Okay, so the whole name of the game is to find some good products to sell. You just grab your affiliate link and you can promote it, and that's basically how you can sell it. Okay, really, really cool, right? Now, this is your get to your first million formula. I want you to take notes on this. This is very, very simple, okay? This is how you can get to millions of dollars before you're 40 or however old you are right now in 3 very simple steps, all right? The first step is you need to pick a niche and you need to find a product in that niche. That's the first step, which is what we've already been talking about in this video so far, right? You can go to a big network like Digistore 24, like ClickBank, like JVZoo, right? You can just Google those if you want, right? And you can pick a niche and a product, okay? The best niches and the best niches out there, health, wealth, and relationships. These are where most people hang out. Most people want to be healthier. Most people want to make more money. And most people want to improve their relationships. So if you pick a product in any of these niches, you're probably going to do very, very well. There's a lot of demand, okay? The second thing is you need to build a funnel around that product, okay? We'll talk about that in a second. And then the third thing is you need to get traffic to that funnel. That means you have to get eyeballs to that funnel. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, right? So now that we've picked a niche, right, in either health, wealth, or relationships, we found a product on, let's just say, Digistore under health or wealth or relationships right here, right? Then the next thing is we need to create a simple sales funnel promoting that product. All right, we want to make sure that we can capture somebody's email. That's very, very important in affiliate marketing. I'll show you that in a second, right? Then we want to add more value. We want to teach them, we want to train them a little bit about that particular industry so that we can build a relationship with them. We don't just want to sell them. We want to be able to build a relationship with them on autopilot. And you do that by giving them tips and tricks and advice. Okay, so for example, if we decide that we want to sell like a meditation product right here. So let's just say we went down and we found a meditation product. I can't find it right here. Spirituality, right? So let's just find a product right here. Okay, let's X this out right here. And let's just say we found a meditation program and it's pretty good, right? And we sell it to somebody. Okay, we want to, inside our sales funnel, educate them a little bit more on meditation and some of the tips and tricks that go behind it on how people can achieve those results, okay? Then the next thing we want to do is number 3, we want to get eyeballs into our funnel. We want to get people to see our stuff. Now, there are 2 ways to do that. The first way is to do it for free, okay? So free is social media, right? So things like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, these are all free, all right? I'm going to show you that in a second. The second way is if you have a bit of a budget, You can do paid advertising. So Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, these are all paid networks. Banner advertising, Google Display Network, where you put like little banners all over the internet through the Google Display Network. These are all paid networks, highly leveraged, okay? So whether you have a budget or you don't have a budget, it doesn't matter. You can generate traffic or leads in free ways and paid ways as well. Okay, so let me show you how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two of my accounts. Now, one of my accounts right here, this is TikTok. All right, now I'm in the business building space. I teach people how to generate more income building businesses. So all of my content is based around that. But for example, if I was to be in the meditation space, then my content on my TikTok page would be all about meditation. I hope that makes sense, okay? If I was in the golfing space, so let's just say I went to Digistore 24 right here, and I picked a golfing product, right? Then my content right here on my TikTok channel would all be about golfing. Does that make sense, right? Now, every single day, I'm gonna talk a little bit about golfing. I'm gonna give some advice. I'm gonna generate views, and then I lead people back to my sales funnel. If they want more information about golfing, they're gonna click right here, and it's going to lead them to my golfing page where I'm gonna capture the information, all right? Now, mine's about business, okay? So I'm just gonna show you right here. But this could be about any niche. Okay, so this is just an example. Now mine, I'm teaching people how to build businesses. All right, so they land here, they open this up, and if they want to get more information, they leave their email address, and then I capture their email address, and they go into my sales funnel. They go deeper. All right, and then in my sales funnel, I'm gonna give them some tips, some tricks, some training on how to do this for free. And then if they're interested, I will recommend them to a paid product that they can buy, and that is the affiliate product that I'm going to sell, for example, and that's how I generate a commission, okay? Now on Instagram, it's the same thing. So Instagram right here, I generate leads, and you can see some of these views, right? So thousands of views, some of them tens of thousands of views, 20,000 views. You can see here 37,000 views right here. I've got a video that did 1.7 million. You can see right here, right? Right here. Yeah, that's really cool. 1.7 million. So, you know, you're getting tons of exposure. Then you're sending people back into your sales process, which I'll show you right here, right? So remember, pick a niche, you build a funnel, and then you get eyeballs into that niche. So what are we really doing here? Okay. Now, your $1 million formula is basically these three things. Pick a niche and product, build a funnel around it, get traffic to it. Okay. Now, what are you really doing? You're really doing these two things only, okay? The first thing is 80% of your time is gonna be spent on learning traffic activities. That means learning how to get leads into your sales process, which is basically one thing, learning how to market. So if you want to learn, you're gonna have to learn how to, for example, do Instagram strategies. Then the other thing is you might have to learn how to do TikTok. You might have to learn how to do YouTube. You might have to learn how to do Instagram. You might have to learn how to do Facebook ads. You might need to learn how to do TikTok ads, for example, or banner advertising, right? So 80% of your time is spent learning marketing activities on how to promote your business. The other 20% of your time is learning how to build your business out, okay? So it's learning how to build the simple sales funnels, is learning how to build the capture page, is learning how to build, effective, tip giving pages, training pages, right? And it's actually very, very simple. There's a lot of software these days where you can just drag and drop, and it's literally very, very simple pages. You don't need to learn coding or anything like that. So these are really the only two things that you need to learn how to do. And if you want to get to your first million before you're 40, this is exactly how I did it. This is the formula right here, okay? My get to your first million formula. Pick a niche, build a funnel, get traffic to it. That's exactly how I did this. That's exactly how I made $1 million. That's exactly how I got this award. Okay, so out of all of the things that I've tried, right, this is the thing that really worked for me. This is how I completely changed my life. It's how I quit my full-time job. It's how I replaced my full-time income. It's how I retired my mom. It's how I bought my dream home. It's how I travel 5 to 10 times a year. If you want to generate your first million, I've tried a lot of different things, right? And don't get me wrong. Right at the start of this video, I shared with you a few different strategies on how you can get to your first million, and they all work. But there's a difference between pushing a boulder up a mountain or running downhill. And I truly feel that building a digital affiliate business where you're selling digital products, you're selling other people's stuff, and all you're doing is you're just becoming a really good middle person. You're just recommending good products to people that have a problem. You're helping them to solve that problem. And when they buy that product, you make a commission. This is the easiest way to get to millions of dollars. This is like running downhill, okay, versus pushing a huge boulder up a mountain. It's very affordable. Most people can afford it. And you can do this from literally anywhere in the world. And it doesn't matter if you're working a full-time job. I started with a full-time job. I think that if you can chip away at this 1, 2, 3 hours every single day, I mean, don't get me wrong, you got to sacrifice a little bit if you want to, reach your dreams, right? Reach your goals. Skip a few drinking parties, skip a few hours watching Netflix, focus your time on learning high income skill sets, learn how to market on TikTok, learn how to market on Facebook, learn how to pick the right products. Then you can completely change your life. Okay, I hope that makes sense, right? Let me know if you got some value from this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Every single week, I come out with content to teach you how to generate more income using the power of the internet. And if you would like to get my step-by-step affiliate marketing strategy, I've actually got a free masterclass that shows you exactly how I did this step-by-step. You can access that just by clicking the link right below this video. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.